picture. Make I see. Don't be talk too much. No be we. Show your father picture. Make I see. Who know you? Who you be? Consulate Ibokuma in 1900. 1900. This is it. 1900. This is my father. William. Let I read that for you before I show you. Nnamdi, the fourth of Paraguay, was the sole administrator in the Boni Opobo Peace Treaty of the 3rd January 1873. See, 3rd January 1873. Show your father picture. Show your father picture. Make I see. Don't be talk too much. No be we. Show your father picture. Make I see. This is 1873. Show your father picture. That's no be we. See Chief David West and his European friends in 1902. Show your father their picture. Your people picture make we see. Namachogri. You open your mouth to talk. Say Chief Nnamdi so see 1902. Show your father pictures. You know what you're getting? See my great grandfather who died 1898. Chief Barango who died 1898. Show your father. See 1898. Show your father. These are the people who I will compare with on now. See my grandfather, Chief Victor Big Harry, 1883. Chief 6 million breeds with the chiefs and their European friend. You don't see them? Look at them. Show your own. Your own, no be to take picture when this they snap. Even now, I snap back someone. Even now, I'm not sure. It is the monies of the community that will be used in servicing and maintaining these facilities. So you now bring a complete stranger who is not from the area, a complete stranger to take care. But if there is an infraction, you now hold the communities responsible when they are not in charge of the pipeline. Who are those sick people in Abuja making this decision, insulting the people? Something they cannot do elsewhere. You can't kill everybody. That is the truth. You are in Abuja, you can't kill everybody. When the people rise up, you can't kill them. If they respect themselves does not mean that they are weak. Get these people out of our land. You gave them pipeline, trunk line, federal pipeline to guide. Give them, let them go and guide the federal pipeline. The federal pipeline that no drop of oil is passing through. They want us to talk and expose the fraud, the monumental scam that is going on. NNPC, you can come and find out. They are partying. New Cross, they are partying. Belema Oil, they are partying. Aeroton, they are partying. Other companies are trucking. So this money they are paying to who? For what? For pipelines that no drop of oil is passing through. for pipeline that no drop of oil is passing through? Or is it the empty pipeline that are protecting with billions? Is it the empty pipeline that are protecting with billions? Now they are twisting and cajoling energy to give them those same pipeline. And by the time they give, those pipelines will not be functional. Where the gas line will pass. You move, you disrespect people, you move into people's community, you set up structures in people's community as if they don't exist. You use military to guide yourself, intimidate the people. When the people say no, this intimidation will not accept it, then it's figured out of this thing. We're handling insurgency in the east, we're handling insurgency in the middle belt, we're handling insurgency in the whole of North Central, we're handling insurgency in North East, in Northwest, in Southeast. The only two zones that is quiet, that is peaceful, Southwest to a certain extent, and South, out of greed. Those of you in Abuja who are sharing this money, out of greed, you want to start unrest. You have not finished with the one that is putting Nigeria in bad light globally. You have not finished with that one. Yesterday, women were molested and beaten for saying you can't come into our community.
Depending on your time, at the end of the day, what will happen? They will kill all of us. I had a story of a sniper, an Igbo guy in the Nigerian army, when they went to Maiduguri to go and combat Boko Haram. This guy was killing the Boko Haram members. One of them just shot him on the head. And when the commander asked him, why did you kill? He said he's killing our men so much. The news is there. I'm not making it up. It's on the public domain. Go and Google these things I'm telling you. They shot the Igbo man. They killed him, they shot him on the head. And when the commander asked, why did you kill him? He said, because he's killing the Boko Haram so much. He's killing too many of them. That is the same people you want us to come and join. Terrorist sympathizers. Terrorists that Nigerian people said that they have repented and gave them AK-47 to come to the southeast to kill. Those are the people you want us to go and join. There is a lieutenant or rear admiral that I know. He was when I left Nigeria. Then the guy was he was in Navy. He's a naval officer. He was rear admiral. I don't want to call his name. So when I left, when Tinubu came in, Tinubu moved in. They retired him. He's an Igbo man. No. He's an Igbo man. They retired him. His headquarters in Apapa. Navy base, Nico Navy base, Apapa. They retired him. An Igbo man. They are supposed to promote that guy. They're supposed to promote him, I think in 2024. It was supposed to be promoted in 2024 to a 3-star general. It's 2-star general now. It was 2-star general. So they're supposed to promote him 2024 to become a 3-star general in the Nigerian Naval Force. Tinubu came and removed him. So that is the country that you want us to become one, and then come and join the Nigerian army. Have you seen how dumb you people can be? So it is appalling. It is a crime for Nigeria, for an Igbo man to become chief of army staff. It's a crime in Nigeria for an Igbo man to become chief of naval staff. It's a crime. Or IG of police, a crime. How long have you people heard chief of naval staff, chief of army staff being an Igbo man, or the IG of police? being an Igbo man. But they want your youth to join the Nigerian army. These are the same people who massacred our youth in the Mpo. They massacred our youth in Obibo. Where are we going to now bring those youths that want to join the Nigerian army from? The ones that youth people have killed? Very useless. You can see how confused Tinubu and Chalenwa Mboa for is. You can see how confused they are. I mean, these people think that we forget so soon. I think they think that we are still living in ancient days. That we don't have our history at hand. I don't know who advises these people to come and speak on national television. And our gullible parents will just go there and be clapping, hey! By right, Chalenwa Mboa is not even supposed to be the governor of Anambra State as we speak. Somebody who has 15 votes. How did he become a president, the governor of the state? Although they know that their time is up. So all this thing that they are doing is just nonsense. You didn't see him talk about the detention of Nnamdi Kanu, did you? None of them can say because that one now, they don't close that chapter. Nnamdi Kanu, they were using Nnamdi Kanu to climb that time. Oh, we will see the president. Oh, we are talking to the president. I just finished speaking with the president. Some will even come and tell you, the president, I just had a handshake with the president. And he said, no problem, Nnamdi Kanu will be released in the next 24 hours. That is how they deceived our brothers and sisters, deceived our brothers and sisters over Simon's case. To the extent that there was nobody that they didn't lobby. To the extent this man, Brekete family, call Finland, you will see him shouting at that. Call Finland, hey, tell them Simon Ekpa is a menace in this country. Call Finland. Today, what is happening? Today, what is happening? Terrorists are roaming freely in the whole of Nigeria. Nobody has been able to arrest anybody. Upon the whole havoc that they're causing in Nigeria, nobody has been able to arrest anyone. But when they come to the southeast, they kill, they destroy, they rape, they steal. And when we talk, they call us IPOB terrorists. They call us Biafran terrorists. Why are they scared of that same Biafra today? That is the question that must be asked. Nigeria means no well for us. They don't mean well for us. They don't mean well for us. If Nigeria was good, why would somebody like me be talking about Nigeria? Why would Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa be talking about Nigeria? Come to the southeast today. Chalenwa Mboa for the massive southeast is looking. No seaports. No development. No businesses in the southeast. No international airport in the southeast. No embassy in the whole of the southeast. Then you are asking us to join the Nigerian army. Aye, alụmelai ndị Igbo, alụmelai ka m na-agwa ụnụ nke wee eziokwu. Alụmelai o, ihe a ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ata afụfụ anyị na-akpụ ya terrorist. Ihe a ka Simon tagidela afụfụ akpọgide ndị a terrorist kpọgbuo ụfọdụ obe. Yet, we are the biggest oil producing people in Nigeria. But come to the southeast, you can't find one depot in the southeast. One depot, you can't find. I'm not talking about refinery. You cannot. You can't find depot in the southeast. And Soludo is telling you to join the Nigerian army. And his children, they are here living large. They are in London living large. Because they are not humans. Any day I see Soludo's children wearing military uniform, carrying gun, confirmed to go and fight the Boko Haram. I am one of no, but their children can go for House of Senate, House of Rep, House of Representative. Their children, look at Tinubu, your president. His son is going for very easy position and straightforward. The governor of Lagos State. That is what Sheli Tinubu is fighting for now. You don't see them fight for road safety. You don't see them fight for police commissioner. No, you don't. It is for the youth of Anambra State to come. You didn't tell this thing to the northerners that there are no more youths from the north that will join the military. This is what they do. This is how they confuse themselves. Come and tell us to come and join the military. And you can see the people destroying your lives. But Biafrans are saying, because Dr. Ngozi Arabweze is saying, let us build our nation. Give us this opportunity to build our nation. The same thing Dr. Ngozi Arabweze is saying, it is the same thing Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa is saying. Where we will compete with other nations of the world. Where we will build our own economy. Individuals will have job, nyafu nyafu. If they don't provide job, we will still fight them. They will. They must. Because that is... How many of you have read our constitution that is in Amazon? Go and read that constitution. You will understand what I'm talking about. I don't need to explain much to you. These people are ready for us to go. They are ready. They are very, very ready. They are not... Look at how Burkina Faso is in less than 3 years. Can you beat that? With a country that is over 60 years and doesn't know what to do with their citizens and the mineral resources that they have. Today, we are still asking you people to tell us where your president is. None of you have been able to tell us. This is how they want to keep Nigeria in perpetual bondage and use Muslim ticket to conquer the whole nation. And we are still there talking about one Nigeria. Some stupid people are still there talking about one Nigeria is still possible under Peter Obi. You people don't know what we know. You don't know what we have seen. And we are telling you from here, it is not possible. One Nigeria can never be possible. Anybody telling you about one Nigeria being possible is deceiving himself or herself. It can't be possible. Not even in a million years anymore. Nigeria has expired. I hear these people talking about Southeast. Have you seen how they made Southeast to look like? Now, Southeast is now your village. It's now a village you must visit every December. Lagos is now your abroad. In less than 3 days, I have Lagos. Maka business side in Lagos. Inazi anata Lagos asisi gị na amunyego na Ladipo na agbazikwa ọkụ. Ngwa afia ga agbawagokwa ọkụ. Have you seen, do you understand where I'm coming from? Despite the fact we are the builders of Nigerian economy, they still don't like us. They made us to make our homelands, villages, homes as villages. They turned those places to village. Where we must visit every December for them to have a renewment of burning down your market so that you continue to build for them and design the place for them. That's what they do. That's how they have positioned our country to be. Go to Anambra State. You see mansions. You see nobody living inside of them. Come to Imo State. Same thing. You come to Enugu State. The same thing. They made all those places to look more like villages. Why the indigenous people traveled, they have gone to Lagos, Abuja to build their own economy and live the economy of your own state to deliquidate. Have you seen what I'm talking about? They know the moment we start building all those things and start giving it a name, making it look shapy. And in less than 3 years, Lagos State will go bankrupt. You will be renting houses in Lagos State for 5,000 naira a year. Let me tell you, they know. They know that. You will see 3-bedroom flats, they will be begging you to come and rent it 200,000 because nobody is willing to live there. So they know. And yet, the largest oil producing firm is in Biafran land, Imo State. Yes, there are no Imolites that is enjoying there. You don't have depot in Imo, in Anambra, Enugu, or Oka. You don't have depot there. We're not talking, even refineries we don't have there. Refineries we don't have there. But they are building pipe from there to Europe to continue to milk our gas. That is why everybody must die if you dare talk about disintegration of Nigeria. That is why Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is locked up. That is the reason why Simon is in prison. Not because they committed any crime. Call Alexander Stop to interview and ask him, really, what did Simon do? He can't tell you anything. Really, what did Nnamdi Kanu do? They tell you, oh, Nnamdi Kanu did not do nothing, but we just want to jail him because we don't like him. That is the report you're going to get from them. Because there are no physical evidence that these people has committed any crime. And I want to use this opportunity to continue to thank our brothers in the Southeast, most especially Anambarians, my brothers and sisters. Una make me, una give me this joy. Tell Soludo to his face, go to hell if you like. We ain't going to join the Nigerian army. They are all killers, murderers. You can imagine an Igbo man being in the midst of this hatred, people that hate you, people that don't like you, being in their midst, going for war. They will shoot you from behind before you even realize it. Most of our beautiful girls that are in the army, you can see what they're saying. That their superiors want to sleep with them before they can even give them position in the military. Have you seen what I'm talking about? The man that I was talking about was Commodore. He was formerly Commodore. He was formerly a Commodore so person in the Nigerian Navy Force in Apapa. Was a Commodore. Now, when he got to Rear Admiral, he has been under Rear Admiral, I think for 5 years. They were supposed to move him from Rear Admiral to the, I think, a general. Tinubu came in and retired him. And yet, you want us to come and serve you in your military. People are mad. Ask them, what has the Igbos achieved in this Tinubu's administration? The only people that have achieved this are the governors. Governors, the criminal governors that we have in the Southeast. These are the people that have achieved. The youths, you can see that we're self-made. The youth are all self-made. We are all self-made. Nobody, no government official can come and tell you, we supported him in his education. We supported him to travel abroad. We supported him to start this business. We supported him when he was growing this business in a very small scale. We supported him to grow in this area, in that area. No, you can't see them tell you that. But when we decide that we want a better life, they'll bring military to start killing us. Why is that not happening now? Because they know that the eagle eyes is now on them. Americans' eyes is now on Nigeria. That is why Christopher Musa and the what is it called? The Nigerian government has, ceased pulling their trigger a bit. Because when you come to the Southeast, guns are blazing every single day. They don't care whether it's children, mothers, or father that is affected. No. That is how Wazirike will come and tell you that he's now bringing a prime minister, that the people killing themselves are the people abroad that is sending money to kill each other. If this story was not concocted by the Nigerian government, Bianco Olowu, to come and dish this out to Biafra, thank God Biafra did not buy it. They quickly move and tell you that Ogechukwu is now your prime minister. Have you seen the evil of these people? What Nigerian government cannot do with money would not exist, does not exist, can never exist. They quickly move, and the whole social media carried it. But I'm surprised that the same social media did not carry the declaration of the independent state of Biafra. Nobody carried it. Because when you speak with some of our brothers and sisters, they say, Biafra, when they declare, they don't know. But so many people who didn't even know that we have declared our nation now heard that Ogechukwu, a criminal, This man is now our prime minister. Their prime minister, not our. Prime minister. Are you seeing how evil Nigerian government can be? Have you seen how destructive they can be? That is the country that Chalenwa is telling your children to go and join them. Sometimes I wish to have superpowers. I'm telling you. I wish I can have superpower. These people, they don't deserve good things. They leave their children abroad. And then they showed it the other time, they were talking about people that are plaiting their hair. People that were plaiting hair. Girls that they don't wear bra, arrest them. If you see anybody that's up, arrest them. His child here is Ubuntu. The first child, you know. The other one has dreadlocks. His second son has dreadlocks. But yet, he's fine. The daughter of Soludo, Soludo's daughter, she's almost naked every time you see her on social media. The daughter, I'm not telling you people this. Go and verify her handle, social media handle. Almost naked, but yet you are arresting the ones in the southeast. Have you seen the hypocrisy in these people? Have you seen how hypocritical these people can be? Soludo's son is plaiting hair, but you are arresting our brothers, our friends in Anambra State that are plaiting hair. Tomorrow you will come and speak and expect us to listen to you. It is old fools that you can confuse and deceive. I believe that those are the ones you are talking to, not people like us. Igbos are not being marginalized. They are giving amnesty to terrorist bandits. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can remain in prison. IPOB members that they kidnapped, that they arrested unlawfully can remain in prison. That they didn't carry gun, can remain in prison. You are giving amnesty to them. You even have meetings with them. But Evans can remain in prison. Evans can remain in prison. Biafrans, don't get it twisted. I don't like evil. I don't like to see people committing crime. But what did Evans do? That these terrorists did not do times 10 of it. I'm not talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because I can't equate these terrorists with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the most cleanest man on this planet Earth. So I don't want to go through that route. Evans, what did Evans do that you can't give him freedom? The only person you can equate with Nnamdi Kanu is Donald Trump. So when I talk about the bandit, it seems as if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a bad guy. No! Or Simon, no! I'm talking about Evans now. Evans is a kidnapper. Evans calls you, bring money. The same thing these terrorists are doing, that is the same thing Evans did. But Evans can be blocked away. Nobody's talking about Evans. Nobody, no Yoruba man, no Hausa man dare speak about Evans. But we can talk about Bello Tunji today. That ransack villages, take over villages, buy his gun, buy the bullets of his gun. Nigerian government has not gone after him. If they go and discuss peace deal with him. Why can't they discuss the same peace deal with Evans? I think this is the best thing to use because using Mazi Nnamdi Kanu with these people are just, we are trying to stand match them with terrorists. No. Evans is Igbo. That's why you don't hear about him. If he was a Yoruba man, by now they would have left him. All the Yoruba people that was fighting against Tinubu before he even came into power, that they arrested, have they not freed all of them? Have they not freed all of them? Including Sunday Igboho, that was fighting the Nigerian terrorist government, that was fighting this, Fulani headers. Has it not been released? Why must Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case be different? We're talking about Abakari that killed thousands of Biafrans, that had deal with Hush Puppy. when American arrested Dutch Poppy, his name was mentioned. Nigerian people, they gagged him. They protected their own. They protected him. Even when they caught him with doing cocaine business, they still protected him. And today, did they extradite him to US? No, they never did. He's in Nigeria somewhere, living a quiet life. Igbo people are subjugated more than any other tribe in Nigeria. Chalinwa Mboafo tells you to come and join Nigerian army. Chalinwa Mboafo tells you to come and join Nigerian army. Have you seen how egocentric these people can be? Have you seen how wicked these people can be? They tell you to come and join Nigerian army. That we are the one marginalizing ourselves. When Tinubu was elected or selected as the president of the terrorist Nigerian government, as the head of Nigeria, I don't like to call that man a president. He's an illegitimate president. On the day of his inauguration, Chalinwa Mboafo was bounced not to enter where Tinubu was being inaugurated. Yet he's now fighting for that same Tinubu, fighting for him, telling our youths, the same youth you call terrorists, the same youth you say that they are the one unaliving people in the forest. You are not calling them to come and join Nigerian army. Are you not stupid? I don't know what is wrong with these people. They just sit down one place and think that they are God. They just sit down and start talking anyhow because they are governors. Because they feel that when they look at their account, they have so much money in their account. They start talking carelessly.